Advanced persistent threat. It is a set of stealthy and continuous computer hacking processes, often orchestrated by human targeting a specific entity. It usually targets organization or nation for a business or political motives. Its processes require a high degree of covertness over a long period of time. This term is commonly used to refer to cyber threats, in particular that the internet enables using a variety of intelligence gathering techniques to access sensitive information. So how APT works? It has these following 5 steps. It uses multiple phases to break into the network, avoid detection, harvest valuable information over the long term. This infographic details the attack phases, methods, and motivations that differentiate APTs from other targeted attacks. It has these following steps. First is reconnaissance. Attackers leverage information from a variety of factors to understand their target, which is followed by incursion. Attackers break into network by using social engineering to deliver targeted malware to vulnerable systems and people. Then discovery. Once in, the attackers stay low and slow to avoid detection. Then they map the organization's defenses from the inside and create a battle plan and deploy multiple parallel kill chains to ensure success. Fourth, capture. Attackers access unprotected system and capture information over an extended period. They may also install malware to secretly acquire data or disrupt operation. Exfiltration. Captured information is sent back to attackers' team home base for analysis and further exploitation, fraud, or worse. There are different kind of APT actors, like nation-state actors, organized criminal actor, corporate spawn actors, and terrorists. What separates APT actor from the other advanced threat actor is their level of sophistication, organization, and resources. APT actors will target a specific organization or entity and penetrate a sustained campaign until they achieve their goals. The actors' persistence, adaptability, and variability also differentiate APT actors from the less organized and opportunistic advanced threat actors. What are the basic motives of APT? The motives driving APT actors vary greatly. While organized criminal elements may be after information and access that can lead to financial gain, nation-state sponsored actor may be driven by desire to obtain intelligence or gain competitive advantage for industry. These motives mainly includes gain financial advantage, intelligence gathering, gain competitive advantage for industry, obtain a control foothold, later exploitation, embarrass an organization, damage its reputation, and take down its system. Obtain indirect access to the target affiliate. Now, what are the common targets for advanced persistent threats? Advanced persistent threats actor target specific industries more than other. Generally, APT actors target industries where there is preponderance of valuable information and assets. Industries deemed particularly attractive by attackers including financial institutions, defense and aerospace, entertainment and media, healthcare, manufacturing, technology, and utilities. However, advanced persistent threat actor may target any organization that could yield financial gain, competitive advantage, intelligence, or their illicit reward. There are many different types of targeted information and assets, which includes intellectual property including inventions, trade secrets, trademarks, and patents. industrial design, research, and information on manufacturing process. It may have classified information or cash and cash equivalents, access credential, personal, customer and employee information, and so on. So now there are 5 signs that you have been hit with an APT. How to know that we are hit by a specific threat? Hackers who employ APTs are different. A real and constant threat that the world's company networks, APT hackers tend to be well organized, working together as a part of professional team. Their goal typically is to steal valuable intellectual property, such as confidential project description, contracts, patent information, as I described before. Generally, APT hackers employ familiar methods using phishing emails or other tricks to fool users in downloading malware. But the ultimate objective tends to be very ambitious. Because APT hackers are different techniques from the ordinary hackers. They leave behind different signs. Over the past decade, it is discovered that the following 5 signs are the most likely to indicate that your company has been compromised by APT. Each could be part of legitimate action within the business, but their unexpected nature or the volume activity may bear witness to an APT exploit. The first sign is increase in elevated logons late at night. APTs rapidly escalate from compromising a single computer to taking over the whole environment. They do this by reading an authentication database, stealing credentials, and reusing them. They learn which user or service accounts have valid privileges and permissions, then go through those accounts to compromise assets within the environment. Often, a high volume of elevated logons occur at night because the attackers live on the other side of the world. If you suddenly notice a high volume of elevated logons while legitimate work is at home, start to worry. The second is finding widespread backdoor trojans. APT attackers often install backdoor trojan programs on compromised computers within the exploited environment. They do this and ensure they can always get back in, even if captured logon credentials get changed when the victim gets a clue. Another related threat, once discovered, APT hackers don't go away like a normal attackers. These days, Trojans deployed through social engineering provide the avenue through which most companies are exploited. They are fairly common in very environment and they proliferate in APT attacks. The third sign is unexpected information or flaws. If you could pick the single best way to detect APT activities, this would be it. Look for large unexpected flaws of data from internal origination points to the internal computer or to external computer. It could be server to server, server to client, or network to network. Those data flows may also be limited but targeted, such as someone picking up email from a foreign country or something like that, where the last message was accessed Gmail and some other clouds in the system already offer this. Of course, in order to detect a possible APT, you have to understand what your data flows look like before your environment is compromised. Start now. The fourth sign is discovering unexpected data bundles. APT often aggregate stolen data to internal collection points before moving it outside. Look for large chunks of data appearing in places like in gigabytes, not in megabytes, where the data should not be, especially if compromised in archive formats not normally used by your company. The fifth and the last sign may be detecting pass the hash hacking tools. Although APTs don't always use pass the hash attack, they frequently pop up. Strangely, after using them, hackers often forgot to delete them. If you find pass the hash attack tool hanging around, it's okay to panic a little or at least consider them as evidence that should be investigated further. So now, what are the APT prevention? Wildfire is one of the protection from the targeted and unknown threats. Modern attackers are increasingly using targets and new unknown variants of malware to sneak past traditional security solutions. To address this, Palo Alto Networks developed Wildfire, which identifies new malware in minutes by executing suspect files in a virtual environment and observing their behavior. It also identifies malware quickly and accurately, even if the malware sample has been never seen before. Once a file is deemed malicious, Wildfire automatically generates the protection that are delivered to all Wildfire subscribers within an hour of detection. A Wildfire license provides your IT team with a wealth of forensics to see exactly who was targeted, the application used in a delivery, or any URLs that were part of the attack. Thank you.